Nhật Minh, good morning.
Yes, good morning, teacher.
I'll be your speaking interviewer today for your IELTS test simulation.
Yes.
Just write your name. Is it correct? Nhtminh.
Yes.
All right. Today is August 29. All right. Let's begin with basic interview first. Yasmin, tell me about your family.
My family has 4 people. My dad, my mom, and my younger sister.
Okay, tell me about your school.
I'm studying at the Chanfu High School.
Okay, and tell me about what you do on your free time.
I usually play game or go outside and play sport like basketball or football.
Now, let's go to part 1 and talk about the future.
Yes.
What job would you like to have 10 years from now?
In the future, 10 years from now, I want to become a doctor because I want to help people, help poor people with who have disease and help them to get a better life.
Well done. How useful will English be for your future?
Can you ask it? Can you?
Listen carefully.
Yes.
How useful will English be for your future?
English. The English will have the English will help us to have us spend. It can help us to read some information from foreign country or maybe contact with people from other country.
All right. And question 3. How much traveling do you hope to do in the future?
I don't know. If I have money, I will have some trouble. But if I don't have money, I will focus on my work and make more money to have a travel in the future.
Okay. Finally, how do you think your life will change in the future?
Change. I think it will be comfortable, but sometimes we must spend a lot of time to wait for the train, or maybe it can go faster as plane.
Okay. That is the end of part 1. Let's move on to part 2. In this section of the speaking test, you'll be provided a sheet of paper and a pen to plan your speech. And your question is, describe a book that you enjoyed reading because you had to think a lot. 1 minute to prepare starts now. Nhật Minh, I'm going to get the pen. You may use the notes and the question sheet while speaking. You have 2 minutes to speak. Please begin. Begin.
Okay, it's my a book that I enjoy reading is my comic book, which my friend gave me on my 15th birthday. This book was a comic book about its name is Conan. It's a book about a detective kid who solve many problem about the
Crimes.
just about a crime human killer. I decided to read it because it is a important present my friend gave me, and I want to try to get more information about the crime. Yes. After I reading this book, I realized that people one people will have another things about life, or maybe they will have a different character.
All right. That is the end of your part 2 speech. And you were able to reach 2 minutes. However, there were a few lapses like dead air and fillers. We'll discuss that later. Let's move on to part 3. Let's put this aside so you can focus. In part 3, the follow-up questions will be about children and reading. First question, listen carefully. What are the most popular types of children's books in your country?
The popular book, the book which popular with my country children is comic book. I think because children like the colorful art and the entertainment in comic book.
Okay. What are the advantages of parents reading electronic books compared to printed books?
Reading the electronic book will have some advantage. Like we can read it everywhere, or we will read it every time we want.
Okay. Should parents always let children choose the books they read?
Can you ask again?
Listen carefully.
Yes.
Should parents always let children choose the books they read?
I think it's no, because some books are anxious and dangerous with people and with children. It have some. It has some. I don't. It doesn't. It doesn't doesn't fit with children. I don't know.
It's fine.
Parent should choose some education book or some book which have children. It's good for children.
Alright, that is the end of your speaking test. Yasmin, here are some feedback on your performance in this speaking test.
Yes.
Listen carefully. For part 1, you were able to answer questions 1, 3, and 4 directly. However, in part 2, you asked me to repeat the question. Yasmin, in part 1, you don't want to do that because part 1 questions are very easy and simple. So you really need to pay very close attention. In part 3, it's acceptable to ask the interviewer to repeat the question. However, you don't want to do that. Okay? It's okay, but it's not good for your score. Alright? So always pay very close attention and do your best to try to understand it immediately after the question. So you cannot zone out. Right? And I spoke very, very slow, very, very clear. So yeah, do your best to understand it immediately.
I can hear some words.
But you know, in the IELTS speaking, they will not speak like me. They will speak a lot faster and a lot more natural. So this is a very important training ground for you. Do not let it be repeated. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, so do your best to not ask it again here. But in the IELTS speaking test, it might happen, but it won't be good for your score. Alright? Remember that. Now, listen carefully. Okay, question 3 is fine, but remember, it's hope. It means it doesn't matter what will happen. It's just a wish, a hope. So you can say, I hope to travel a lot. It doesn't matter if you have or don't have money. That's not the point. The point is, what do you hope? Alright?
Yes.
Do you hope to travel a lot?
Yes.
So you have to answer like that. Clear? Okay,
Yes.
so listen carefully to the question. And feedback for part 1. You answered family, school, and hobbies well, but try to expand on it. Alright? Try to insert useful expressions. For example, my family is nuclear, right? Nuclear family.
Yes.
We have a new campus, alright? Not new school. Okay, so it's in a new location, new address, but the same name, the same school. And I have a few hobbies on my free time. Why didn't you mention the gym? I see you at the gym.
Yes.
You can add that, alright? And pronunciation, people.
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 Alright, L and M sound very similar in Tingviet, but you cannot do that in English. So improve on pronunciation. Diseases.
Diseases.
Yeah, singular, disease, many diseases. And I will have some travel. You want to say, I hope to travel more.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope. And you, all over the speaking test, you have a lot of filler, right? So do your best to remove that by inserting, I guess, I suppose, what I'm trying to say is. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Next, pronunciation. Detective.
Detective.
Detective. And in the speech, you thought of one or two words, yeah, a few words too long. That will kill your time. 2 minutes should be full of speech, not dead air. So you were thinking, I said crimes. I knew it was crimes. Now, what's the solution? Don't think of words. Think of phrases. For example, a problem, or an issue, or a murder, or a theft, burglary, all right?
Murder.
Don't think of one word. Think of many things. So you will not lose time. Because the more you lose time here, the lower your fluency becomes. You need to be fluent. Alright? And after I reading this book, you want to say, after I read this book. Past tense. Okay?
Yes.
Read, read.
Grammar.
Clear? Yes, grammar. And part 3. Okay? You asked me to repeat the question again. So those are 2 markdowns on your fluency, okay, and comprehension. Right? Book.
Book.
Yes. Don't close your lips. Don't say book. No. Book.
Book.
Book. All right. Question 1. The book which popular. The book which is popular, or the books which are popular, because there are many. And question 3. Can you ask again? Okay. Let's improve on the pattern. You want to say, could you please repeat the question?
Could you please repeat the question?
Yes, because in the IELTS speaking, it's not Q&A. Okay, the interviewer is not going to ask you questions. The interviewer want to assess your speech. So could you please repeat that? All right. Don't forget, please, keywords. Some books.
Some books.
Yes. It doesn't fit with the children. Okay, that's fine. You want to say it doesn't fit children, but the best word is suitable or appropriate.
Yes.
All right. It's not suitable for children. It's not appropriate for them. Clear? Okay. So your score, I'm going to give you 5.0.